I used to like it. I like porn because it's efficient.
I felt like rearranging myself. I felt like engineering something that would make you want to call for help. I felt like everyone.
What's up? So, I'm gonna go through. Weather has, I don't know, it's been on and off, like it wants to rain, doesn't want to rain. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go through. So, it should be good fun. And with equipment and trying to film, especially drone stuff, it's never easy. It's like I always have 9 pounds of shit to grab now. Definitely nice on the days I decide not to film, not to do any of that I can just kind of up and go. So, but not too tough, right? You guys seem to enjoy the footage, so we'll keep at it. Make some easy throws, more stone, more throwing some weights. May even play with the heavy weight a bit just to get a feel for it. I'm sure that'll be fine too. None of the 6 events, knock on wood, have really caused me any drama. And I'm now like 2, not this weekend coming, not next weekend coming, the 3rd weekend coming. So 3 weeks. I'm 3 weeks out of my first comp. It's alright. Let's go play around a little bit. So one of the adjustments I'm making with this old goddamn knee is slapping on the Echo block. For those of you not familiar, it's a horse liniment you can buy from Elite FTS. It's really great. It's like a nuclear strength warming stuff. It's good stuff. I've used it for years and years and years. So basically, like any issue my knee kind of has, it almost blocks it out and allows me to get through. And then on the ride to go throw, I slap on that slingshot sleeve, and that lets the knee start heating up, because the Echo block or any of the capsaicin stuff really doesn't do anything kind of unless your body heats up, and so this accelerates it. So that way I can actually get to getting by the time I get out there, and less time having to warm up and fuckery with the knee. I noticed this the other day when I went to go throw a hammer, that by the time I got done, the knee was nice and warm, but not so much while I was actually throwing. Quick intro. It's pretty windy today. The weather's pretty, it'll hold up. It's throwing weather, be great. Stone, weights, it's gonna be about it. And you know, unlike like powerlifting with a straight linear progression, I'm not necessarily trying to throw further today than I did last time. It's more throws done correctly. I want to be able to throw as far as I can with the least amount of effort, to where I'm really maximizing technique. That's kind of the plan. And just putting my knee through these type of things to try to build back some of that specific strength, even if that's something I can do on my knee, or just building some confidence in it. So since my camera battery is about to die on this camera, I'll give you guys a recap after I'm done, but that you're gonna have drone footage of me throwing. comments I get asked a lot about with training. One is, why do I throw off concrete when we only compete on grass? Well, the grass is always different. I've never been in a field that has a similar grass to the field that I train in, plus I don't have to deal with mud, I don't have to deal with any of these other things that happen because of shit weather, right? So I threw in college, I'm used to throwing on concrete. This is a consistent surface for me to practice on that I know is going to be the same every time I come train. That's just one less variable that I have to worry about, that I can focus on me moving and being part of the technique. I've never had any issue adjusting to grass. That's what works for me. This is what I do. I'm not claiming it's perfect for everyone. It just makes more sense to me to eliminate as many variables from my training as possible, especially with such a technical based sport like this. That's a perfect approach of what a timid look on the knee looks like, and everything else goes to shit. That's how you get hurt. They're not bad. The knee hasn't felt great today, so I was kind of curious to see how this holds up with it not feeling as good as it did last time I came through. My right side is collapsing as it hits the middle, and I can't really get up and through it, so I'm just hitting and turning on it and never extending the hip. Throws haven't been bad distance-wise, but that doesn't fucking matter. I'm not doing it right. So I'll take 2 more. And then the ones I've tried to speed up to get out of that are speeding up the wrong place and using way too much left side instead of right. That's kind of what makes the throw work, right? Is the right versus the left side pushing past each other. So to accelerate the implement. All right, take a few more. That was better, but still no out at the front. What I mean by that is I'm finishing and blowing back instead of finishing through. So that's that. That's full training. That's a bunch of stone throws. It took a lot more than I was planning on it, but just little things I kept missing and wanted to do right. He feels okay right now. I am going to go home and do some rehab, as I should. But it was an okay practice. It wasn't great. It wasn't as good as last week as far as just technically feeling. Still no pain in the knee, but I definitely chased a little bit more today, trying to actually hit something and see what would happen. So no real complaints about it. Lightweight felt really good, but keep making progress. I'm glad I didn't have to just focus on trying to be smooth and trying to make technique perfect. I could actually chase a couple. You know, hit some weird positions and no real knee pain, so still gonna call it progress, not throwing. It's not what I wanted today, but it's all right. We're gonna throw again at least one more time this week, and I got a clinic this weekend in Alabama. I don't really do those very often, but occasionally it works out that it's just a good move to do. So, that's it. That's the day. I'm gonna go home and do some rehab now. Yeah,